Let's take a look at a Parasound A52 Plus amplifier. So more of my gear for Home Theater 2.0 continues to arrive. Right in front of me here I've got a Parasound A52 Plus. I actually bought two of these because I'm going to be driving 10 different speaker channels off of them. Basically the bed surrounds and the 4 height channels or Atmos channels for the theater room, as well as my 2 mains for the living room. So it's actually going to be effectively kind of a multi-zone amplifier. But let's pull it out, see what we get, and take a look at it. So similar box to the A31. Nice foam protection, box within a box. Let's take a look at the accessories first. So a little documentation, Parasound limited warranty card, A52 Plus 5-channel amplifier owner's manual, 1 box of accessories, 2 things in here. I've got the 12-volt trigger cable and a power supply. So right off the bat, unfortunately with this, the A31 included the front rack ears to be able to put this into a rack. In order to mount the A52 Plus though, you have to buy a separate kit. I believe it's called the HRA3. I do have 2 of those on order. Hopefully they'll come in the next week or so and I can get this into the rack. Kind of disappointing. This is still a $3,000 amplifier. So for $3,000, they could have put a couple pieces of metal and some screws in the box. Same fabric bag that we found on the A31. Interesting, this one actually has a little extra foam padding on the face. So Parasound uses the same design language in most all of their stuff. Blank face, very clean, power button, and 5 lights for the 5 channels. No massive heat sinks or such on the outsides of this. It pushes a little less power and it's a little lower rated per channel, so it doesn't need to dissipate quite as much heat as like the A31 and some of the other amps do. But still has that massive power transformer right inside there. I can see it through the slats. Again, most of the weight sitting up here in front. And real nice electrical architecture inside. Let's spin it around. Now they do give you handles on this as well. This is also a little smaller than the A31. The A31 is a 4U. This is a 3U, despite having 2 more channels. So you can tell right away the build quality, the power delivery, quite a bit more going through the A31 than the A52 Plus. But this will be plenty enough for my surrounds, my Atmos positions, and those types of speakers. So we see the 5 channels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, XLR and RCA connectors. There is only one single selector switch for XLR versus RCA, so it applies to the entire amplifier, not per channel. Binding posts, of course. Over here is the trigger section. You can go auto with the sensitivity dial, manual with the button on the front, or a 12-volt trigger. And nicely, this has a 12-volt trigger input as well as a loop output, power switch, and of course the power cable connector. So that's the A52 Plus. I don't know if I'll get this in to actually do anything driving my Aria 906s from Focal. I may just wait and connect it over once I get the 1000 series in walls and the in ceilings and all those positions. But we'll see. From the time of recording this video, it may be a couple of weeks before we actually do the speaker installation and the room reintegration. And before then, I might very well have all of the amps connected and running. So it might be interesting to see what the room sounds like with not only the mains in the center, but all of the channels running on Parasound amplification instead of the Emotiva amplification. And I'm also really interested to see how the living room shores up running the couple of Triad silver LCRs off of a few of these channels versus the smaller Class D Triad PA-MP1 amp that I had been running over the last few weeks. So that's Parasound A52 Plus. These Halo amps just look incredible, feel incredible, build quality, weight, heft. I'm really excited to get these in. This is a big part of Home Theater 2.0 and one of the first steps that we'll be taking to get the 2.0 theater running. If you have any questions about this device that you'd like me to answer or something that you'd like me to show in a coming video, please post it in the comments. I'll probably be following up with some installation video and of course thoughts and feedback and review type content in the coming weeks as well. Home Theater 2.0 is officially kicked off. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. As usual, please like, particularly subscribe, and look down in the description below for ways that you could help support the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.